Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Sagittarius. We're going to take a look and see what your person is realizing since you separated from them, all right? Apply this to your own unique situations, like, share, comment, subscribe, switch the rules if you want. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, so links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I will greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. And let's get started. So what is this person's emotional state when it comes to Sagittarius? What is their emotional state? What is their emotional state when they separated from Sag? Their internal world is quite chaotic. I would not be surprised if their external world was chaotic too, where, you know, they could be, you know, beating themselves up or just not feeling good about themselves, or that this person could be just taking their frustrations out on other people here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like this person's definitely coming in with a offer an apology to work things out, to rebuild things here between you and this person, Sagittarius. They're feeling very lonely without you. They're feeling abandoned here. This person may have a strong rejection wound here. This could be some sort of childhood wounding that's showing up with this individual here. I feel like they want to message you. I feel like they want to talk to you, but right now I feel like they're suspended in limbo, not taking any sort of action here. They see that, they know that you're walking away from this for good, because there's been a lot of pain. There's a lot of hurt here, okay? So, you know, I do feel like whoever this, I just feel like this person's internal world right now is very chaotic. I just feel like this person feels very triggered, okay? Their childhood woundings are showing up here. Tower, Aries, Scorpio, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Hangman, Piscean energy. What are they finally understanding about Sag? 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 So we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. They're realizing that you are a prize here. They're realizing that you are the one. They find you very attractive here. I do feel like this person's definitely going to drop little nuggets here to try and win you back. I mean, they see you as someone here who is very optimistic. Someone here who is someone's energies that's really healing towards them. They like that you're very independent, that you're very self-sufficient here. So you're not looking for someone who's clingy, who's needy, who needs a lot of attention, who needs a lot of, like, I guess, help, right? Yeah. I feel like you're just moving away from this here. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of dealing with, like, immature behavior. This has been illuminated. You see it clearly here. You can't unsee this. Yeah. It's kind of like you can't even, you know, debunk how this person's behaving or how they're reacting, or, you know, that sort of thing. It's kind of like it is what it is. Yeah. It's not like maybe they're having a bad day or something like that. You know, maybe they're just really stressed with work. It's not about that. I just feel like you're realizing it's like a deeper matter. What they are realizing about their actions. What are they realizing about their actions? What are they realizing about their actions? The Ace of Wands here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Strength card, Leo energy. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Four of Pentacles here. They're realizing that they didn't really give a whole lot to the connection here. I just feel like this person didn't really respect boundaries. And I feel like it really cost them. The problem is, I feel like this person kind of like understands what boundaries are, but also I feel like they don't understand it too. Yeah. I just feel like I feel like when boundaries are put up, I feel like this person gets really mad. It's like, you know, they could be complaining or saying that, why are you making my life so much harder? That sort of thing. Boundaries are really important. Doesn't just like, it doesn't, obviously it protects yourself, right? But it also protects the integrity of the relationship. Yeah. And if there's no boundaries, you know, it's just kind of like, it's just pure chaos. Yeah. And a lot of times what happens when a relationship does not have boundaries, is people start to lose themselves because they're giving a part of themselves, or they're giving up a part of themselves that they're, you know, not respecting, right? So that's why boundaries are important. What do they miss most about this connection? And Sagittarius, they miss the structure. Yeah, they missed the structure here. I just feel like everything was kind of like at their disposal here. They missed the connection here. Yeah, they missed the conversations. I feel like they miss how good you made them feel. I feel like you made them really happy. The problem is I feel like it was really one-sided. I feel like this person was always like, you gotta make me happy, you know, that sort of thing. Or like, you gotta do this for me, you gotta spoil me, that sort of thing. This is really interesting. This is like an adult here, but they kind of act like a little child. You know, buy me that toy from like Toys R Us, you know, that sort of thing. Get me this, get me that. Make me happy. This is telling me that this person doesn't really know how to regulate themselves. They're very dysregulated. So there's codependency where I feel like this person does need another person to regulate themselves. But the problem is, you know, when someone steps in and does that, over time, that person's energies become drained. Yeah. What are they not admitting to Sagittarius, or to themselves, or to other people here? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. They're not admitting that they want to communicate with you, and that they're not admitting that they're spying on you. They're lying that they're doing fine without you, but they're really not. I do feel like this person spies on you very religiously here. I feel like they could be saying that they're moving forward. You know, they made a decision about this, but I feel like this person's still very indecisive about moving forward right now. They're just kind of stuck. They're suspended. They're hung up on you here. What's their next realization and possible actions? 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Still a lot of stuck energy here. I mean, they want happily ever after. They want to put energy towards that, but this person needs to work on their demons here in order for this to move forward. And to be quite honest, I don't really see this person doing that. Yeah, because I feel like if this person would already have done that if issues started showing up, right? So I don't feel like this person's quite ready for that type of work, which is unfortunate. Some people are just not. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye for now, you guys.